Tonight, the series goes to Charlotte Speedway, and we're already underway as the 11 is in the lead, followed by the 51 and the 15. KoT with a pretty good lead. Dentist right behind him, followed by, you heard, 1, 2, 1. Battle for fourth, it looks like, I believe that is Dirt looking for fourth. And we'll get it. Battle for the lead. Dentist goes to the lead. Daddy Will looked for second, thought better. And as they roll on here in stage one, this is a 50% race, ladies and gentlemen. Dentist leads, coming off the corner. The 11 of KoT right next to him. The guys just got done with a truck race, so they should know each other fairly well. They've been racing each other also in the Cup Series and Dirt Series. KoT to lead. Knocking on the door, Big Daddy Will, followed by Dirt. Dirt underneath Will for third. Coming off four. Pretty small lobby at the moment. This is a developmental series. New drivers can come to the X series. They can also run the truck series. Pretty good run so far. Everyone kind of just feeling each other out. KoT with a pretty big lead, with about probably a half second. And looks like Dirt got in the wall just a hair. That's going to allow Big Daddy Will to get on by, but not only that, but a threat from Frosty Bullet and from J-Swint. KoT still leads, followed by the Dentist. Big Daddy Will trying to hold on for third for now. Charlotte is NASCAR's home track. But for NASCAR Heat 4, this track has been a little difficult for some drivers, especially in turns 3 and 4. It's more of a late exit, if I were to describe it correctly. You lift right there, right before you get to the line. You kind of roll into this middle of the corner if you go to the low line. And then you kind of wait, hesitate just a bit as we see a little action going down here. Looks like Dirt got in the wall just a little bit. Someone's going to mow the grass. The yard workers aren't going to be happy with them. Under fire from J-Swint, back for fourth. J-Swint gets by Dirt. And I'm looking for Frost. Frosty Bullet trying to get by him as well. Being very patient. That's very key here at this track, especially as the tires wear down. Multiple series, this track isn't as... it doesn't eat your tires as much as, say, Gateway, New Hampshire would, but it definitely does play a factor. This is more of a fuel mileage race, if I'm being honest. This race is more about track position and fuel mileage. As we see a battle for second, Big Daddy Will looking under the 51, and J-Swint right behind him. KoT's checked out. Makes the bomb to it. The 51 looking for the crossover. Will get to the bottom. Success. J-Swint thinking about 3 wide. Backs out, 2 wide. Ooh, got a hair underneath it. Hits the 15. Looking for a wreck. Are we going to get it? We are not. Everyone's going to save their cars. Keep moving forward. Racing incidents galore. J-Swint to second. Dentist looking for third. Looking for it now. They are both under fire again from the number 9. 15 trying to ride along, get his momentum back, possibly try to get his position back. Dentist holding the fort down for third. That is the highest ranking battle as of right now. And right now we currently have the glitch that came with the most recent patch where there is no draft. So everything now is based off of skill and how well can you keep your lap and how consistent can you be. You saw the 9 had a run on the 51. I think he may have flipped the apron just a hair. That it got him a little loose, a little swirly, and he had to back off. But that is the most important thing as right now. As you see, the 15 goes way down. Probably got loose from coming off the corner. Those right rear probably abusing it right now. Ooh, apologies for the word. Dentist holding third. 15 smacks the wall coming off 4. Lots of damage to the 15. We have a car coming off pit road. I believe that is Butters. Butters has been having an interesting couple league races. See, he's been in the wall, especially on the right side, a couple times. We'll re-enter the track. We will roll on. Jacob's big lead on the rest of the field. Followed by Jay Swint, Dentist, and the number 9. I believe that is Dirt. Everyone a little more spread out now, trying to figure out what's everyone else gonna do. Where is their cars currently feeling? What are they currently feeling? Not necessarily just feeling out, but you also gotta think about like long term. Like, all right, where's my tire pressures? Where is everything now? What do I need to do to make it better? This is especially harder for Jacuz, because Jacuz has not really had a fight, where everyone else behind him has had a fight. So now they have an idea, alright, I'm good here at the short run, but I'm struggling here on the long run. Jacuz is going to have to deal with this issue in a unique way. He can either simulate a battle where he runs a couple of hard laps, or he can run a line he's not accustomed to, figure out what's his car going to do in that sense. Other than that, there's not much he can do other than try to anticipate what is going to happen and try to be ahead of the game. You see the we have pit stops underway. Dentist and Dirt are on pit road. Green flag stops. Now, typically, you want to go as far as you can, because if a caution comes out, you are boned, and not in the best of ways. But Dentist and Dirt will make the first stops. Currently going a lap down, and the reason we're keeping an eye on them is for pit exit. Pit exit is a big penalty in this sense, is the fact that it can cost you a lap, possibly more. So we're going to keep an eye on them. Both exit. Black flags are on. Cautions are on. Here they come. A little questionable for me, personally. I think Dirt's doing it a lot better. Dirt exits off of 2. A little soon for me, but personal opinions. Anyone else going to pit road? Jacuz, the leader, gives it up. He will go to the lead. Ratliff. See, he has some damage on his car. He will exit off of 2. Very nice, sir. It looks like the leader Jacuz came up a little early. Looks like he came up in 1 and 2. We have another car on pit. It just came off. Looks like league leader. No, it's not. Couldn't tell who it was. I do apologize. I was trying to catch it. Trying to see who else is on and off pit road. Have another car coming off. That is Sharpie, the number 2 car. And keep an eye on him. Try to quickly scroll all the way through so that we can find everybody else. Sharpie coming up and merges into the track. I like it. Jason and everyone else, they come immediately onto the track. I guess there's no traffic behind them, so a little early for my personal taste. But hey, opinions. Alright, so we are going to assume that Jacuz has resumed the lead, assuming he has not had a penalty. Right behind him. I wish they would tell you what spot everybody's in, because right now I'm assuming it's Dentist. followed by the number 9 to Eat My Dirt. It begs the question of, I feel like I'm missing somebody. Unless somebody lagged out, which that would suck. I'm missing somebody. Regardless, Jaka is in the lead. He's looking to take stage 1 with pretty good ease. Got a big lead on the field after green flag stops. Now I'm gonna have to admit, I am not aware if there is stage racing. That's one thing that I did not know about. They actually asked me to race and I declined. As you see, a pass of a lap car. Dentist over the number 2. Number 2 will be under fire here pretty soon. From Dirt, who is also being followed by J-Swint. J-Swint looking under Dirt for P3. The 2 side by side, highest running position right here. I can only assume that this is 3rd place. Dirt in the wall. J-Swint comes at the track, gives him a little nudge. Nothing. Not a door check, so it should just be a racing incident. All is good. Jace went to 3rd. Jaka is still in the lead. Very big lead on the field. I'm looking at a 6, possibly a 7-second lead on everybody else. Goes up in the high line. You notice that he did not actually get in the wall. He had to be very patient with that car and allow it to breathe and allow it to move. Being very patient, possibly just trying something out. As ahead of him, he's got the 22 and the 89. I believe that's 89. That might be the 21. Struggling, as that is the stage. Jaka's stage winner. Jaka's text belt and the booth. You got a copy?
Yep.
Hey, very dominant stage 1, but how's your car feel?
Not stage 1. There's no stages.
There is no stages? That was it? Caution? For who? For what?
Caution. Dirt wrecked.
Dirt lost it, and Big Daddy Will got the tail end of it.
Well, apologies, gentlemen. I'll leave y'all to the race. Alright, apologies. There is no stage racing. As you see, Jaka's to the lead. Dent is right on his tail, followed by Jace Wint and Yaherd and others. Trying to get a good onboard look from everybody's point of view. The 22 goes up the track a little bit. We got a little loose coming off of the middle of the corner. On board with Jason, league leader. See, Dentist goes a little high coming off of the floor. Keeps it up there. See the 66 went around the outside. Everybody trying to scramble, trying to catch the leader who's been dominant all day. Jaycuz trying to pull away once again, followed by Jay Swint, Dentist, and Frosty Bullet. Everyone just trying to get to him. He has been the most consistent car as of right now. Caution was out last time for Eat My Dirt. And for anyone who is viewing, if you have a question, concern, or otherwise, let me know. I'm watching. You can see that I can see your comments. So I can't really hide it. Frosty Bullet coming up on Dentist, a battle for third. Dentist smacked the wall just a little bit. And Frosty trying to get under him. Call it what it is, but that almost looked like a semi-block. Kind of early for it. Lots of racing left to go. Dentist up the track. Frosty underneath. Dentist bounces off the wall again. Comes back down. He'll now be under threat from Big Daddy Will. Will looking. I think he thought Dentist looked very loose getting into 1 and 2. Will gonna be patient with him. We'll get him off the corner. This is a battle for fourth. Will to the underside in 3 and 4 gets on the apron. It's gonna slide up. Can't keep the momentum. Dentist will pull away. Coming from behind will be Hurd. Hurd is a rookie, and this is his debut, as far as I know. Into the wall in 1 and 2, trying to get a better finish. Goes to the bottom of Will. Dirt right behind. The two touch in 3. Will's in the wall. They're going to have a little scramble here. Keeps it together, keeps moving straight. As you can see ahead, Jaycuz has once again checked out, and the front 4 are pretty spread out. As we see a 3-way battle here for 5th. Will leading your Herd, and then followed by Dirt. He gets in the wall coming off of 2. Your Herd goes low to get off of him, and then but Dirt went lower. The 3. Oh, Dirt! Dirt hit the apron, came up into Herd. Does not appear that's going to cause a caution. Feel bad for the rookie. Didn't deserve it. Dirt also more likely got some damage out of that. This is a damaged race. Sharpie will go to pit road. Heavy damage on the right hand side. Jaycuz big lead on the field. Jay Swin in second. Looks to be about a 2.5, possibly a 3-second lead. Off in second place, Jay Swint will be under fire from Frosty Bullets here pretty soon. But if the last run was any indication, we should have green flag pit stops here fairly soon. Like one car went to pit road a little early. That looks like it wasn't Rattler. That's probably number 2. You heard Dirt will go to pit road. The 2 involved in an earlier incident, possibly taking some time to get their damage repaired and other. Dirt will come off first. Again, checking for re-entry. Comes off of exit at 2. Ooh. Got a little sketchy there, but it's not too bad. Your herd will do just about the same thing, and no one behind him. Checking to see if anybody else coming off pit road. Looks like Jay Swin has caught the leader a little bit. Jayco's possibly having some issues with the older tires, where Jay Swin has just been a little more consistent. Jayco's will have to battle a lap down car just a hair, hopefully not too badly. Jayco's swerving. He's probably having a little more trouble than he thought. 2 car is on fresher tires, the 11 is not, so the 38 is going to just stay more consistent and try to catch him. Battle for the lead. 38 looking underneath the 11 into turn 3. It's going to slide up just a little bit. The 2 going to the apron to get out of the way, but only gets out of the way of the leader, does not get out of the way of the 38. Trying to go low. I don't understand why he thinks that's the slowest way. Instead, 38 will go into the wall and slow down and lose time off the leader. Jayco's possibly with a 1 second lead over the 38 of Jay Swin, followed by Frosty Bullet. 22 Ratliff has gone to pit road and will re-enter in the middle of 1 and 2. 89 of Butters he's having kind of an off day. It's not been his race for sure. Dentist has already gone to pit road and will come off. He was running in the top 5 position. He'll re-enter in turn 1. Big Daddy Will. Dirt currently on track. He's already gone to pit road. Frosty Bullet. He will slow down and he will make his stop. And looks like he will follow the leaders of Jaycuz and Jay Swint. All 3 of the top 3 coming down to pit road at the same time. We're going to keep our eyes on Jay Swint. He's kind of the middleman. Hopefully they'll give us the best view. If not, we'll just move on to Jaycuz. And you see the 89 of Butters on pit road. You guys don't think that just because you saw the cars having issues on pit road is anything to really worry about. It's not. To them, they just did a normal pit stop. 11 and 38 will exit at the same time. 66 close behind. The 11 looking to re-enter. We'll do it in the middle of 1 and 2. There's 38. We'll do it on the exit of turn 2. Number 9 got a little loose coming off the corner, followed by the 66. You see that they lost a little bit of time now, and I'm sure some people are wondering, like, well, they came off pit road at the same time. What happened? Numerous things could happen, and the most significant thing is pit exit. This is why I'm very keen on watching these guys on pit exit. The sooner you can get on the track surface, the sooner you can rely on the banking to gain speed. That's why the 11 did it in the middle of 1 and 2, and the others did it on the exit. So that when he geared up, he has more speed to put onto the banking, and he can get up to speed a little bit sooner. Whereas the 38 and the 66 were still on the flat, as we see the number 9 doing some yard work. Where the 38 and 66 were still on the apron, where I personally think they should have been, and they weren't. They have some banking right there, right underneath the blue line, but it's not as significant as being on the track itself. So they were a little slower to get to speed, and they've lost time on the leader. Speaking of which, I believe I just saw the 11 in the middle of a mess, as he was in the middle of a 3-car mess. Gets by Dirt. Gets by Big Daddy Will. And we'll continue to lead this race. It is possible that the 51 and the 15 both took 2 tires, and they are now currently in 2nd and 3rd place. It is a very likely situation, and it's nothing I wouldn't be too too much against as far as the idea. The only downside is that this destroys your long run car. And that's just what it could be. It's just a long-term game plan. Like, alright, we are suspecting that there will be no more yellows. What can we do to win this race? And going with a 2-tire stop when everyone goes forward is not a bad start. The only downside is that it kills your long run. As you see, the 51, his left side tires are not quite allowing him that grip that he's used to. So this allows a situation where the 38 at Jay Swint, 4 tires, faster car, now has to get around the 15, 51, and the 15 very carefully. Does a very nice job getting around the 51 and is now trying to go underneath the 15. All Jay Swint and Frosty Bullet have to do is just be patient. Let these guys' tires wear off, get around them, and mind your own pace. Don't push it. As well as Dentist and the 15 go, their job is to just let these guys pass, run our pace, and pray that this works out in our favor, so that at the end of this, we have the best advantage. As you see, the 51 slams the wall, as does the 15 just ahead of him. So we'll see just how well that pans out as you see them battle for 4th. Looks like another caution has come out. We will get another restart. So this will put everyone back on the same field. I suspect everybody to take 4 tires and fuel. I'll get with the chat just to see how many laps are left.
Text Bell, I lost a tire going down the backstretch on the last lap.
Called it. Anyways,
It almost worked.
anyways, how many laps are we looking at, guys?
It's over.
That's it? That was the race? Let me guess. Jake has got it?
Jake has got it.
Jake has got it.
Me and Big Daddy took tires, 2 tires, trying to get it.
Well, there you have it, folks. Jacuz is your winner. For sure was the most dominant car of the night.
Oh, yeah.
Well, thank you all for watching, and if you enjoyed that, leave a like, subscribe, and let us know how we can make this better and or worse. If you'd like to join, we are on PS4. Go to Facebook. We are the Knights of Thunder. This is the X series. If you are new, you will be invited to the X series and or Truck series. Thanks for watching.